G'day, how you doing?
Hey, good. Hey, I'm just returning these. Hey, what do they actually do with these? Do they really actually go another round?
Yeah. They wash them and they refill them.
Really?
Yeah, check this out.
So when you drop your Swappa Crate off at your local bottle shop, a truck picks them up and takes them to one of the wash plants in the country. There's one in the North Island and one in the South Island. So now we're at the wash plant that's up in Auckland, which is one of the 2 wash plants in the country. Behind me, you'll see a big stack of crates that have come from the local bottle shops, and we're about to see them get washed. But did you know there's around 500,000 crates that are in circulation at any one time around the country? It's pretty fascinating. Let's go see them get washed. So here the crates have been forklifted into the factory. They're being unloaded onto the conveyor belt, and they're ready to go through and be removed from the crates in the decrating process. In this part here, the bottles are being removed from the crates behind me, put onto a conveyor belt, and they're slowly making their way round into the wash plant. So this is where the bottles come in to be washed. There can be about 4,800 bottles being washed at any one time. And did you know that one of these Swappa bottles can have a lifetime of around 10 years? That's a lot of bottles that one bottle can reduce from being recycled. The reuse system is really cool. So these bottles, they go through the wash plant and then they come out the other side. The labels have been removed. They're really clean and ready to be refilled. Now the bottles have come out of the wash plant, they've travelled down here to the laser inspection system. And this is where they check for any defects, cracks, left on labels, things like that, where those bottles will be rejected and all the good ones are travelling through and they're ready to be refilled. So here the crates are coming through and they get a bit of a quality check. They make sure there's no leftover cardboard or bottle lids or anything like that in there, and they're going around ready to get refilled with bottles again. So once the bottles have been quality checked, they come through here. Now this part is so fascinating. All the bottles are coming through, they're being refilled one by one, and they come out, they put the cap on the top, and now it's ready to be labelled and head back off into a crate and back to the local bottle store. Something I just learned about the Swappa Crate glass is that they actually use a thicker glass for these bottles because they have to have a longer life. These bottles can be expected to be going through the system for about 10 years, which is pretty amazing. So then the bottles get labelled, they put a date on them and they go through a final quality check before they're ready to go back in the crate. So the Swappa Crate system has actually been in place for over 100 years. That's pretty cool. Every single Swappa Crate bottle that is reused reduces around 40 single-use bottles, which is also a very cool fact. And on top of that, it's about 85% less emissions by using a Swappa system, which means that we're reducing the amount of raw, virgin material we're using to create new bottles all the time. That's some pretty cool facts, and it's been in place for 100 years. We don't have to fix something that's not broken.
Oh, wow, I had no idea.
There you go.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see you later. I had no idea I was so sustainable.